Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial. I have been getting a lot of surprisingly requests to do a smoky eye or like a classic black smoky eye. I haven't done one of those in probably years. I think the last time I did one was when I was in the NYX Face Sword, so yeah, like 2 years ago. So it's probably time to amp that up and to do a new one, even though I do smoky eyes pretty much the exact same way as I used to. Also, just please try to ignore my face. I don't know what's going on with it. My dermatologist doesn't know what's going on with it, so it's great. I am also in my workout clothes and I have an ugly bun on my head, so we just need to, yeah. So first I'm gonna start by curling my eyelashes just to get that part out of the way. Then I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer on my eyelids just to cover up all these veins and redness and stuff. I'm using the, well, I guess I'm trying this out for the first time. This is the Nabla Cosmetics Close Up Stay Full Coverage Concealer, and this is in the shade Porcelain. Okay, and I'm not gonna set my lids with powder yet. I'm going in with an eyeshadow stick, and the reason I kind of wanted to do this video is because I just did a decluttering video of my eyeliners and eyeshadow sticks and stuff like that, so I kind of forgot that I have eyeshadow like bases and eyeshadow sticks, so I want to get more into that. So I'm using today the Jouer Cream Eyeshadow Crayon, and this is in the shade Abstract. It's like a sparkly black cream eyeshadow. So basically what I like to do, I just like to do this when I'm doing a black smoky eye or an eye look that is very, very opaque with one color on the lid. I like to do this with smoky eyes because if you just go straight in with a black eyeshadow, it's not going to be as intense as you want it to be. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my lid and then blend that out into the crease with my finger. And you don't want to go too high, like I just want to make it blurry enough so that it doesn't look choppy underneath that eyeshadow. Okay, and I'm going to take a little bit of that concealer on my ring finger since I kind of blended away the concealer in the inner corner. I'm just going to tap that back into place. Okie dokie, now that we look like a raccoon on drugs, I'm gonna take the Tartelette palette by Tarte. This is the original one. It's just like your plain matte colors, I guess. And I'm gonna take this color right here called Super Mom. And like on a flat shader brush, I'm gonna go ahead and set everything. Do the brow bone first so that the black doesn't layer onto that open area. This is going to make the black eyeshadow just a little bit less vibrant, but I want to do this to prevent any choppiness, just as long as we have a darker base going on. Okay, now with a big fluffy crease brush, I'm using the LA Girl 202 crease brush and taking the shade Wanderer from that palette. I'm going to blend that up into my crease. Then taking this color called Dreamer and a smaller crease brush. This one is from BH Cosmetics. I'm gonna really focus that in the crease. Just making sure that this black eyeshadow underneath looks really, really blended before we get started with the actual black eyeshadow. You could go straight in with the black eyeshadow first and then blend it out with a crease color, but this honestly I feel like just makes it a lot easier and helps blend everything out faster. Okay, now taking this color Fashionista and the same flat shader brush that we used before, I'm just going to pack that right onto my lid, bringing it up to the crease area. Once that, whoa, this is like so weird to see because I haven't done a look this dark in so long. Once the black eyeshadow is packed on there nicely, I'm gonna go back in with the smaller crease brush and the color Dreamer, the darker brown, and I'm just gonna go back in, kind of blend everything out. All right, and then I'm gonna go in with a clean brush. This one is like kind of a flat shader brush, and then I'm going back in with this color called Super Mom, and we're just gonna kind of lighten up the brow bone and just blend out anything with harsh edges. Even if you don't really see anything, this is always a good step to take, just in case. Okay, and then we're gonna take another clean brush, but this is a pencil brush, and I'm gonna take the highlighter from Becca Cosmetics. This is her Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Opal. Since that eyeshadow palette doesn't have any shimmers in it, I'm gonna use this as the brow bone highlight. Okay, and then I'm gonna take a black eyeliner. Today we're using the LA Girl Perfect Precision Eyeliner, and this is in Very Black. Right now I'm just going to tightline my eyes. Okay, and then I'm going to coat my lashes with some mascara. I'm using the LA Girl Flash Mascara. Okay, then I'm gonna pop on some false lashes off camera. I'm using the Eyeris Beauty lashes in the style Oshun, however you say it. Okay, now to cover up this, I'm gonna take some illuminating primer. I don't know why, I just feel like trying something out. This is the e.l.f. Natural Glow Lotion, which I just received, so I just kind of want to like try it out. Smells just dandy. Okay, I'm not getting much glow from this, so. And then for foundation, I'm gonna be using the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation in the shade Fair. And I realized that I have probably used this quite a bit in some of my last few tutorials, and it's just because I really like it. Like, it's just really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna dot this on my face, and I'm gonna blend it out with this new Nabla Cosmetics Beauty Sponge. I just wanna try it out. I like this sponge, it's just a little bit more dense than what I'm used to. Like, it's a little bit harder than the Beauty Blender and the Japanesque sponge that I always use. I do really like this foundation, but you lying when you say high coverage, because this is just, I don't usually break out like this though, so I don't normally have to deal with this. Okay, then I'm just gonna take that concealer and cover up my under eyes and some of the blemishes. Smells like coconut. I've never had a coconutty concealer before. Okay, I'm liking it. Okay, I'm really liking this concealer. It's super similar to the Tarte Shape Tape, but it's a little bit thinner, which I kind of like because, I don't know, some days when I'm not doing too much makeup and I want to use the Tarte Shape Tape, I wish that it wasn't as heavy duty, so maybe I'll start using this concealer when I want to do kind of like a little bit lighter days, but it did cover up everything really, really well, so I would say that it is pretty full coverage. Okay, so then I'm going to set my face with some powder. This is the Katvond Locket Translucent Powder, which, by the way, do you guys follow Katvond on Instagram? Because she just had her wedding and it looked like the most intense thing I've ever seen. Like, the lighting was all red, her dress was like blood red, everything looked so extravagant. Like, I've never seen anything quite like it. You guys should go look on her Instagram if you don't follow her, because it was like amazing to see. Baking underneath my eyes and on my smile lines and those blemishes, just to make sure they're really locked in. All right, and then I'm gonna take this cute little Nabla Cosmetics brush. Honestly, Nabla Cosmetics has been just freaking killing it with everything. Like, I discovered them not that long ago, actually, and everything that I try, I love. Okay, and then taking a big fluffy powder brush. This one is from Japanesque, and some bronzer. I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I was gonna use the Toofaced Chocolate Soleil bronzer because I used this butter bronzer in my last makeup tutorial, but I'm kind of afraid that it's gonna be too dark, so just taking the safe side with this. All right, and then for blush, I'm taking the Lottie London Blush Crush blush with that same brush. Wow, that just really rhymed, didn't it? I'm just gonna put that on the apples of my cheeks. Okay, and then with this highlighting brush from Japanesque as well. I've really been liking their brushes. They're just very, very fluffy and I love it. I'm gonna take the Becca highlighter in Opal. I don't know if this is gonna be too dark. Looks fine, actually. Because it looked kind of dark when I highlighted my brow bone with it, but I guess it works. Okay, and then I'm going to waterline and kind of line my lower lash line a little bit with this LA Girl eyeliner that I used before. Wow, I am just not used to this dark makeup right now. Okay, and then taking this little flat shader brush, I'm going to, without any product on it first, I'm going to smudge out that eyeliner a little bit. Just kind of connect it to the top eyeshadow. Okay, and then I'm gonna take that Fashionista color, the black eyeshadow, and just kind of pack it over that eyeliner. And then taking the color Dreamer, the first transition color that we used, with that same brush, I'm just going to really smudge out the edges of this. I don't want it to be too harsh. Okie dokie. And then one last inner corner highlight with Opal. And put on some mascara. Oh, I'm also gonna take the flat brush that we used with the black eyeshadow and just kind of go over my lash line really quick because the glue is kind of showing through. Okay, and then to finish off this extremely dramatic look, I'm going with a nude lip because, let's be honest, if I did anything else, it would just be too much because this is super dark. So I'm first gonna line my lips with the Jouer Longwear Lip Cream, and this is in the color Sienna. And then I'm going to go over that with a really light nude. This one is from Toofaced. This is from the Just Peachy collection. And this color is Dollface. Okay everyone, that is it for this makeup look. My lips are so chapped right now. I feel like the lipstick doesn't look its best, but the color looks good, right? This is so weird seeing me with this much makeup on. Like I haven't put this much makeup on or this much eyeshadow on in a really long time, I feel like. Obviously, it's been 2 years since I've done a black smoky eye. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what other makeup looks you are wanting to see. I am planning on doing my second wedding makeup look very soon because it's really getting up to that time of year. Probably a more dramatic makeup look since all of my other wedding makeup looks are like natural, not super glam, if you know what I mean. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you and I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys.